Hi, I'm Joyce Saint-Cyr, your accountant with Diverse Community Partners. I'd like to speak with you about two topics that I've been sharing about for the past several years. One is automobile mileage, and the other one is meals and entertainment. And these are hot topics with the IRS. So let's go into automobile. If you have a car and it's owned by the business and it's 100% used for the business, you should be fine because you still have to keep the receipts of all the gas and everything else that you're paying as it pertains to that vehicle. So if you are saying that a car is used 100% for the business, it needs to be on the balance sheet of the business to show that it is owned by the business. Now, we've had this discussion several times. Now, this is the next one that's really important. If you have a vehicle that you're saying only a percentage of that vehicle is used for business purposes and the other part is for personal, you're required to retain a mileage log. Now, many of you have signed up with the Mile IQ, which I'm going to share in the link below, and that's okay. But what they're talking about, similar to what they said about meals entertainment, you must not only have the mileage log, you must show why this was a business-related travel opportunity. So what does that mean? If you have mileage that you were going from point A to point B, you need to have a log to say that I was going to go see my client, a potential client, or having some type of business training or function. Because like yesterday, I went to a business training, then I need to have documentation, which I do. I have my registration slip to support the mileage. This was a hot topic. So I strongly want to remind you that you need to have your mileage log and the purpose for those miles. Now, similar to meals and entertainment, I've been telling you guys that meals and entertainment was changed. Meals and entertainment changed into 4 categories. Meals with clients and potential clients. Meals with training. You cannot have a team meeting just to have a regular meeting and offer lunch is not deductible. But if you are having a team contractor training, then it's deductible. But you must have something to support, like on your calendar, an agenda, something to support it. Then you have meals travel, which is self-explanatory. Is when you're traveling to meet a client or to go to a training or some type of business function. And the other one is year-end parties. Now, in prior year, it was 50% deductible, 100% deductible for year-end parties. For 2021 and 2022, we've sent this out several times. Meals and entertainment is 100% deductible. Okay, so I gained a couple of pounds. Okay, so that means, why did they do this? Because so many of the restaurants were affected and are struggling. So what they've offered is to say, as long as you're having the appropriate types of meals and entertainment events, it will be 100% deductible, which is great because it's going to help many of you with thousands of dollars that in prior year you couldn't deduct. So the end result is you must have a log and you must have a purpose. So please, I've reminded everyone, similar to what I do in the HubDoc, when I take a picture of my receipt, I write the name of the client that I had a meeting dinner with. And I take a picture of it. That's enough. I have my client list. I have different things. When I meet a potential client, I send, which all of you've gotten, is the next step email. So you have to have something to prove. And let me tell you, they might not have enough staff now, but they plan to have enough staff. And I've told everyone, I'm not saying that we're going to have an audit, but I strongly see a lot of audits. And with them focusing in these areas, they're feeling that people have underpaid and the IRS needs money. And there's a whole nother discussion why the IRS is struggling allegedly to have monies, because Congress is not giving them the funds as they had asked, so forth and so on. So where are they going to come? To us, the taxpayers. And if you don't want to go and have to be under audit, or even if you are audited, then for you to know that you need to have the proper documentation.